of these two.
Record, yeah. And then will you hop on to share it, or should I?
Nope, I'll take care of it if you can just get it. That would be fantastic. What's the song you want to sing tonight?
I don't know. Maybe some Backstreet Boys?
No, we gotta do a classic.
What?
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it.
Hey, yeah, you gotta start over because it's like nobody actually knows. Do you know the actual words of that song, or is it just a chorus line?
Jenny is so. I bet John knows
it. Oh, living on a prayer.
Johnny is so.
I think I hit every note that time too. Some Journey. Is that what you're after?
What's the other one?
Was that? No, I don't even know if that was.
That's Don't Stop Believing.
Hold on to this feeling. I hit that high note too. My voice only cracked moderately there.
Don't stop.
Sometimes you just need to get like some air guitar going on. Oh man. Hi,
Sorry
guys.
for everyone whose eardrums we just broke.
How's it going?
Nice to see all of you. I have this.
Yeah, well,
I
would like to hop on and say hello to some people that are watching.
I'll do it. I got it for you.
Okay, Ashley's got it.
You entertain, and I'll just do this here.
Well. Hi.
Dennis Turner gave us a little bit of love.
How's everyone's week going?
Dennis,
first off.
Sixto, August, Morgan.
Oh, what's that? That's awesome, guys. Hey, we are excited to connect and hang out and talk with you guys tonight because we're going to talk about some really important stuff. We got all of these neighborhood kids riding by on their bikes.
We just got new neighbors, and they have like 4 kids.
40 of them. I think you have 40 of them.
No, just 4.
They have one of those enormous vans that does not fit in the garage. And we just got done cooking some awesome. We did some meal prep tonight.
Yeah.
I made the egg salad.
And I made meatballs.
Boom.
Except I fashioned them into meatballs. And then I looked down at the pan. And I was like, babe, I forgot to season these. He's like, yeah, it's not going to taste very good. So I had to unmeatball them, season, and then re-meatball.
I used to be a chef in a previous life. Or job, really.
I thought I did a really good job. And
you did.
I didn't measure any of the seasoning. I just went for it. So
boom.
Yeah.
That's what you just know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Anyways, getting back to topic, we're very excited to talk to you guys tonight about some stuff. So much awesomeness is happening within the Six Figure Fitness team. And we just love that on Wednesday nights we get the opportunity to showcase the up-and-comers in this thing. I mean, obviously, we're up-and-comers, hopefully.
I don't know if we are anymore.
People that are kicking butt.
I think we're old news, babe.
Well, whatever.
Just staying consistent.
Yeah, hey, that's what we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about, and also, I think we should go over, we started this thing with the topic of setting up your LCS and driving traffic.
Yes.
So if anybody would like us to go over setting up your LCS and touching on traffic, just say it in the comments, okay? Because if not, I think this is getting to be a pretty mature group of people that have done some things. And so I want to talk to you guys about tonight is consistency, okay? And that goes for whatever you're doing in life. If you want to have success with it, it takes consistency, like period. Mm. You cannot, okay, unless you have lottery ticket mentality, which the people that actually win the Powerball or whatever is so ridiculously low, and like every one of them loses it in the first year.
Because they don't know how to manage it.
They don't. Because through the process of consistency, you learn how to manage, right? And consistency breeds emotional stability. The stuff that you were terrified to do on day one, 3 months, 90 days later, is like old hat. It just doesn't stretch you. Okay. And so the thing to really be consistent in is go find the next thing that makes you a little bit uncomfortable and get consistent doing it so you can breed that emotional stability. And then the next thing, and then the next thing, and the next thing. And when you look around, you're going to have a team of people duplicating what you did because you did it right in front of them. Okay. So to break this down a little bit, everything in this industry and why it's so powerful, everything that you go through and overcome literally makes you that much more unstoppable. And here's why. The more things that you've went through and overcame, the more different types of people you can help go through said circumstance because you've already done it, okay? Now, this is going to get maybe a little bit deep here. I heard an awesome nugget last night, and it was about taking notes, okay? And it was David Gardner was interviewed by the man Daniel Kump last night, and he said, all those notes that you've taken that you haven't done anything with, that's like having all these uncashed checks, okay? What good is an uncashed check? Go get paid for it. Take notes, think about it, and then go put it in action. So when I'm talking about consistency, I'm talking about I'm not just getting signed up and started on my dollar trial, driving one round of traffic, and then taking a look back and say, okay, where is my millions?
Yeah.
Okay? Because expectations people come in with are not realistic. But if you set up your LCS and literally drive one round of traffic, you will see firsthand this business working for you. Okay? Every single time. Why? Because you're going to add subscribers. Okay? You're going to probably add free affiliates. You very well are going to add some paid signups to it. And that is everything. So if you want to have 10,000 people on your team, okay, cool. Well, what does one $55 round of traffic get me? We started looking at that. You know, it's like, oh, let's scale up. Let's maybe do a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. And hark, it grew faster and faster and faster, and we're able to help more and more and more. And here is the secret.
What is it?
Duplicate to all of those people that come on. Help them understand this is their business, not yours. You're just their coach. Set up your LCS. Drive traffic. Okay, you just saw this thing work for you firsthand. Now, is this the vehicle you want to use? Because if so, you just saw the work of it and you saw it work.
I don't even feel like I need to say anything.
Does anybody want to talk about
No,
nobody?
No, we're in good shape. Everybody has their LCS set up and they're all driving traffic, which is awesome.
Well, Ashley's had a very long day, haven't you?
Ashley has had a long day. But I bet a lot of people have had long days.
Yeah.
So.
Well, guys, I want to introduce you to somebody that was a stranger to me a month ago. And today I consider him a close friend of mine.
Of ours.
Sorry.
Hold that thought.
Sorry. John's our friend. And here's what there's so many things that I absolutely appreciate about this guy. He is consistent, like the definition of consistency, okay? And he's in a little different generation than what Ashley and I come from. Lives actually directly south of us, but grew up in Bakersfield, California, okay? And so he literally every single morning or most mornings when I wake up, I have a message from him. And typically he's just telling me to have a good day and let's go win today. But, you know, he also regularly asks questions and questions and questions. That is important, okay? You're just so many, I don't want this to come out wrong. Questions are so important, okay? In order to get to where you want to go, you're just a certain amount of questions away from it, okay? Ask enough of the right questions to the right people for long enough, and you will get to where you want to go. That was my piece.
That's a good piece.
So we are going to bring on John Smith, okay? And he's going to tell some stuff about a story. He's been online for a minute. He's struggled sometimes. He's failed, but he never failed permanently because failure actually and always speeds up the growth process of a leader, okay? So let's bring him on.
Let's do it. I'm excited to have him on tonight. Do you want to do another round of music?
Yeah, maybe John will join us.
Maybe for the don't tempt him with a good time.
I hope he does.
John, I'm going to ask you to start your video here. Hopefully it clicks over. Okay. We'll see here.
There we go. Hey, I made it. What are we singing? Don't stop.
There you go.
Hold on to that feeling. Yep.
Wow.
I feel like I hit that verse.
You've grown. I'll tell you
note.
what, years ago when I met this guy, he would have never sung. I was always the one singing by myself in the car, and now he goes
And I looked at her like she's a weirdo. Now she looks at me.
And now we get song messages from John, and I was like, oh, I like this guy.
Anyway, back to business. John,
Yes, sir.
been involved in Now Lifestyle for how long?
A little, probably right at a year now.
Okay. And you started working with Ashley and I about a month ago, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to just ask you, how did your online journey start? And if you would, share with the Six Figure Fitness team a little bit about yourself and your background.
Well, I started, I love to tell this story because before I even got online and started messing with making money online, I asked God, I said, what is it in life that I'm going to do? And, to make money, and I mean big money. And he gave me the vision of me sitting in the middle of the United States, pretty much where I am right now, and with fingers shooting all around the globe.
Oh.
I thought, the internet? Really? I don't know nothing about the internet. He goes, you will learn. And I have learned a lot. I can say probably more in these last few months than I ever thought I would. And it's having an awesome coach like you guys and mentors. You guys are great. I love you to death. And it's been an awesome journey. I've really learned a lot over the few months that I've been doing it. But yeah, I started a few years ago with Moab and all these other, all the ones that fell down. But yeah, I found this opportunity, and I seen it, and I bought into it, and I just kind of let it sit and ride. I just I just kind of learned about it, and then didn't really know who my coach was, and until I got in there and tried to find out who it was. And then this guy doesn't promote Now Lifestyle. He hadn't promoted it in over a year. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to find the right people. And I have, and it's awesome. I love it. You guys have showed me a lot. And I want to just say, for all the new people that are starting out, it's a real thing. It's not hype. It's not here just to take your money and, run down the road with it, because this thing is, if you get in there and apply yourself, be consistent, don't ever stop. Don't ever give up on your dream. Because it's here, it's for the taking, and it's so easy, simplified. All these other systems that I've ever messed with was nothing like this. Simplification and being apply, man, just apply yourself to it, because it does work.
So as far as consistency goes, because you have become so consistent, what does a day in your life within your business, what does that look like? What are the things that you do every single day?
Every day, if I get something in my inbox saying, I have a new subscriber, reach out to that subscriber. And reach out to, if you get somebody in your holding tank, that's one that you got to definitely get a hold of. Send a text message to them. Grab that email, send them the email, the welcome email. I love the template that you guys laid out. I kind of put my own thing to it.
It's awesome.
And I send that, as soon as I get my on them.
So, now really, you've been consistent for a while, but up until a month ago, how many people had you sponsored on your Now Lifestyle team?
None.
Zero?
I did. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know how, and it wasn't that I didn't, I was learning more how the system worked and everything. I didn't know how to move forward, if you will, in a sense. But the videos are on cue. I mean, they teach you how to do it. You just need the right person to grab you by the hand and say, hey, come here. If you get stuck here, come on, I'll help you,
So John, where you were at a month ago to where you're at today, how many people are in your organization now or are on your team?
In the last month since we got consistent and learned how to do it?
I do believe there was 107 in my team. Yeah, I was like, oh my word, this is awesome.
Amazing. Just in that short of time. And I mean, for you, kudos to you, because I think there are a lot of people that after a year or so of sitting around with nothing going on in your business, like you were still learning.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't give up. And I think that's such a testament to your character.
Oh, definitely. And
sorry, go ahead.
I would love just to show what I've learned so far. And I definitely infancy, man. I am small right now, but man, I can't wait till it blows up and I get to take them all the way to the end, like you guys, because you guys are awesome. You guys came into this way after I did, and you just let me stand and like, oh, you know what I mean? But no, it just takes the right person, and I didn't have, and I don't want to badmouth anybody, but the guy that was my sponsor, he fell out of the thing and he wasn't there, you know what I mean, to take me by the hand and show me, so, but you just got to reach out to the right people and get connected, You
got it. And that's why, we build this community. I know Joel Tyrion, the CEO of Now Lifestyle, is really big into ensuring that his leaders are creating the right communities and the right culture. And, the team that we're speaking to right now, like there is not a person on this team, I think, that doesn't want to help others.
Team.
Absolutely.
Six-figure,
right.
The team.
Definitely.
I mean, I think it too, John, I think it takes a trifecta for somebody to really get in an opportunity and make it big. I think it takes the right vehicle, number one, which we've definitely got in Now Lifestyle. I think it takes the right team of people around, the right community, which we've definitely got. And I think it takes the right coach, okay? And Daniel indicated to us how to be a good coach, which is not always easy or convenient. But just like you said, that, you love people. You want to help people. And so, whether it's 6 o'clock in the morning or 11 o'clock at night, if somebody on your team reaches out to you, I guarantee you're helping them right there on the moment, right?
Right. Definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah.
So when a brand new person comes onto your team, how do you connect with them?
Like I said, I'll either shoot them a quick text or if I don't have the phone number, I'll shoot them the welcome email, which I watched Ashley's videos on how to, set up your video and attach it to your emails and stuff. And it's like, I was showing it to everybody. I was showing it to all my family members. Check this out. Look what I can do. No, click that link right here. It'll take you over here. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's awesome. And I like I said, I've learned so much over the last few months than I have the whole 2 years I've been online pretty much,
That's amazing.
So would you say the best thing for somebody to do, and that what you're going to teach them, is to set up their LCS and drive traffic?
Oh, yes, by all means. Yes. Yeah.
I think everybody's going to get tired of hearing me say that over the next year because it's all that comes out of my mouth.
Yeah.
We're bad.
It's true. And, the thing is, there's 3 simple steps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you got it going on, and it takes off,
I think people find it hard to believe that you can launch a global business on autopilot in under an hour.
Right. And I was trying to get one of my team members and my left leg on tonight in the group so he could watch this and kind of, I did shoot him the link for Daniel's webinar for tonight, and because he asked me, and then I gave him the time and everything, and then I lost contact with him, so I don't know what was up, but I was hoping that he got in here to watch what was.
Sure. Well, this will be recorded to the page, and so that's the powerful thing about this is, especially online, when you put something on film, it's out there and it doesn't go away, and so will be there when it's convenient for people. And with people with busy lives, it's so perfect. It was so perfect from the beginning for us because we did not have every hour of the day to get things going. And so we really understood and learned quickly how to be very productive with the time that we did have.
Right.
And when you've got a system that complements productivity, it's really only a matter of time before you start to reach your goals and get to where you want to go.
Right.
So my question to you, sir, is what is your goal for the next year in your Now Lifestyle business?
For the next year, to be standing in your front yard shaking your hand.
I think you'll get to shake our hand sooner than that because we've got a big event.
Yeah, if you're in Texas, I will see you there.
Coming. Yeah, definitely.
And I think I want to talk about that for a second because everybody that's super excited and seeing success in Now Lifestyle and people just checking it out, keep your eyes out because we will be giving the information out on the national event that's coming up, I believe, first week, end of September or first week in October.
Yep.
You don't want to miss it because an event like that, it'll take your growth process and speed it up by 6 to 8 months just in a weekend with the knowledge and the information that you're going to get access to. Like inside baseball, be able to meet the CEO, be able to meet Daniel. Okay.
Yeah.
Meet everybody.
I love Daniel. You know, I haven't tried to reach out to neither one of them, Joel or because they got the messenger that you try to respond to that message on Messenger and it doesn't work. You know what I mean? Because it's an automated deal, and it's like, how do I do that? How do I get a hold of this guy? I know Daniel's kind of a little different, but it's just that's why I haven't really tried to reach out to them. But I just want them to know I love them both, man, because they rock.
Absolutely. Well, okay, I'm going to put you on the spot here. What is your why? Why do you do this thing? What keeps you going? What motivates you to keep going? Obviously, for the last year, and then all of a sudden you're seeing success. What kept you going?
Because everybody kept telling me I couldn't do it all around my family. You still messing with that stuff on the internet? I said, yes, because, it's there. And I know I'm going to find it. I'm going to find that niche, man, and get it and watch it grow because, whenever I noticed that I was making money with this thing, man, I just like Joel Therian, maybe it's only $7 or $9, whatever it was.
2 years.
I know. I was like, man, yeah, I was ready to be flipped. I was very.
A couple weeks ago,
I got my sister-in-law going, well, maybe I need to do that. I thought, really? Takes me making money to show you? Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Here's a secret, John. Just let them watch.
That's what I'm going to do. I definitely will. Whenever I pull up in that bed or whatever it is, the 8 Chevy Nova, man, and it's hot to the gills, but yeah, I want something different.
Well, I'll tell you what, you reminded me of why we love doing this. A couple weeks ago when you sent me your voice message about the commissions you were getting, and you had never actually seen it happen for you until, just a couple weeks ago. And I was so excited, man. Ashley and I were just smiling ear to ear. We're like, that is why we do this thing. Right.
Exactly. Yeah. And to show, and that's what I want to do. I really do. I want to show other people that it can be done. And, and it does, it gives you time freedom and lets you, meet people like you guys. And it's awesome, and I love it. I really do. It's something that's tangible. Everybody can do it. It's really simple. I've never seen a system so simple. I mean, definitely a no-brainer for an online business. Definitely.
Good stuff.
All right, man. Anything in closing from you?
Let me drop a nugget or two.
People are shooting shout outs that you're dropping nuggets. You just got a ton of hearts and likes. So.
All right, cool. If you don't have a fan page, and I'm not saying that you have to have one, but that is a good way for traffic. I noticed that, and I boosted my page and it was only like $3. So this is really cheap, guys. You can set up a fan page real easy, and and just kind of broadcast yourself that way too. Brand yourself, get yourself out there, and don't be shy on the camera, man. I was too, and I was like, well, you guys are probably going, no, he isn't. And he sings and everything else. But no, it's simple. It's the whole system. Once you get in here, learn what you're doing and stuff, and start. And I don't know nothing yet. I'm scratching the surface of this thing. No, I am. But with great mentors like you guys, and thank you, Joel Therian, and Daniel Kump, you guys rock, man. You guys are, I can't believe it. You know what I mean? This thing fell out of the sky whenever I was really wanting to, get into something. And, I thought, well, man, this is going to take millions of dollars to do now. But no, this thing is, it's awesome. It really is. I'm thumbs up.
Very good. Well, John, Now Lifestyle has only heard the beginning. And they're going to be a lot more in the future. You're going to start consistently hitting the leaderboards. You are going to grow your team. I'm speaking it over you right now. This is going to happen for you, sir.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. That's
right.
That's my goal. I tell you what, my goal for next year is to have, let's say 500, 600.
Write it down. Write that down.
Yeah. Okay. I sure will.
Get that whiteboard we were talking about earlier. Put that number on there.
Okay. Yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Well, you have a good night, sir, and we'll talk to you very soon, okay?
All righty, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks, John. It was awesome.
Take care.
Good night, guys.
Stop video.
Thank you. Sorry.
You are tired.
There's a crowd in front of me.
Woo!
I love John.
How much fun is it to just get to work with solid people like that?
Literally, you guys, we get to literally sit up here and talk to our friends. These people
all the time.
become our friends.
So here's my thing. Okay. John is such an awesome example of sticking to it.
Stick-to-itiveness.
Stick-to-itiveness.
Stickability.
Okay.
As they call it.
Here's what happens, guys. People become involved in something. And everybody that comes in, they've got fear and they've got doubts. And they're real legitimate concerns. Okay? Here's what I'm going to encourage you to do. Well, I'm going to explain it to you. You guys ever, somebody out there, been in a really bad relationship? Okay? And you just knew that you needed to break it off. But maybe you waited for a long time because you didn't actually want to go through the breakup process, or just saying, hey, this isn't working out, you got to go away, because of the repercussions and how you were going to feel and how it was going to make everybody else around you feel. Somebody has. Here's what I'm telling you. Break up with your doubts. Break up with your doubts. Why? Because when you get over all of your doubts, it's like, okay, I know I need to get over these doubts if I'm going to move forward, but I'm a little bit afraid to let go of those doubts because I might actually be right. Okay? Break up with your doubt. That is what I'm telling you. Okay? If you want to go to where you need to go or to where you want to go, doubt cannot come with you. Everything you want in life is on the other side of fear and doubts. God places all of the best things in life on the other side of fear. Okay? And you know what? That fear might just be like kicking that negative thought out of your head, like, oh, I'm going to log on today. There's not going to be anybody in my holding tank. Well, why don't you say, I am so excited to log on to Now Lifestyle because there's going to be 10 people in my holding tank, and you speak that over your life, and you speak it right into existence. And I'll speak it on you right now. You can do this thing if you want to. Huh?
Yeah. I'm in. I'm in.
Do you guys want to duplicate? Then be duplicatable, okay? Now, if you look at your upline and you say, I want to be like them, be like them. I want to be like Daniel Kump. I want to have the team he has. I want to have the reach he has. I want to have what Joel Therien has. Well, I'm going to strive to be like them. And if they've done it, I automatically have permission to do it. All I needed to know was that one person had done this, and it was game on, okay? Sorry, honey. Anything?
That was really good.
We are very excited we're very excited to announce something to you guys. Starting this next Monday.
Oh, can I do this one?
You will, but you guys aren't going to see us here on Wednesdays anymore. This is our last round.
Our last round on Wednesdays. They're kicking us out.
Daniel got tired of us. He's like, get off my pick. No, I'm just kidding.
Why? No, you didn't kick us.
I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm kidding.
It's because we are going live to all of Now Lifestyle on the Now Lifestyle Facebook page on Monday nights.
Boom. What are we going to talk about?
We're going to talk about all sorts of really good stuff.
Our main topic we're going to talk about is duplication.
And duplication, when we talk about it, it covers every aspect of your business. There is not one piece of your business that duplication doesn't touch. So we're going to be bringing the meat and taters if you're from the Midwest.
Yeah.
As they say.
So anyways.
John, don't worry. John, you can still see us on Monday nights, by the way. John was like, no.
I feel like we're breaking up with them.
But we're not. Here's why. Because this is an opportunity. We're so excited. So tonight, having John Smith on, we've had other people on. This is an opportunity for so many people to go talk to all of Now Lifestyle. Like, we're just talking to the 6-figure team or the 3LE team. Like, Joel saw enough in our team and knows all of the amazing things that are going on. And Adam and I were so blessed and honored to be asked to be a part of this. Like, you guys, this is a huge, like, we
There's
look
like
at this
50
as a big
other
responsibility.
people that should be doing it.
Like, we don't want to mess this up. So, but we will have an opportunity to bring on different guests, and we would love to be able to have you as a part of that and have you talk to the entire team, because there are people out there in Now Lifestyle who, like, you can help set them free and give them nuggets. Like, there are things that you probably took away from this tonight. This was probably we had 24 people on. We've never had that many people on. That number one is awesome.
And over the next 2 days, that's when people are really going to see this. That's why I'm saying, when you put it out there on film, you really have an ability to help somebody.
Yeah. So we are so excited to be talking about duplication on Mondays. Now, that will start July 2nd.
Monday, July 2nd, 8 p.m. Central Time.
Yes. 8 p.m. Central.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
You got it.
Hey, I'm going to make a statement here in closing. Wednesday night needs to be filled on 6-figure fitness team. Okay? Someone needs to do what we're doing right now for the team, because that's how it moves forward. And so I'm going to play a game of tag here, and I'm going to say tag, and you're it. You choose who you are.
You're it. Tag, okay? You're it.
Here's what I'm telling you.
I'm going to fall out of this.
Take the next steps in your business. If you're ready to really lead and you really want to add value, people are going to see it. Daniel's going to see it. And there's an open spot on Wednesday night, and we are excited to see who fills it, okay? With that, I feel like we've got some time for questions if anybody would like to. If anybody's got any.
Wait a minute, because we're a little lagged here.
Oh, we're a little lagged.
We're a little laggy.
You're a little laggy.
My nickname was Aggie growing up. Like the Texas Aggies. That's what my dad used to call me.
I don't get that.
Aggie. I don't know. I think I had a cousin who called me that one time. So.
We'll give it 30 seconds.
For questions?
Yeah.
If people have questions?
Yeah, because they just might not have any.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe you answered all of their questions.
I don't think I answered anything tonight. You brought it. You and John were the stars of the show.
John's always a star.
John.
All right, guys. We're going to sign off here. In closing.
Where are you going?
Well, we have to go down. We have to go. We have to leave.
Oh, okay.
But I just want to tell you guys in closing a secret of ours. Smile. Very important to smile. Okay? And never stop believing either. You might have an elevator song. She just put her freaking chair down on my foot.
I did. I'm so sorry.
You don't get to ride the elevator with.
No,
you don't get to.
No, I'm coming with.
Don't stop believing.
Are we hitting the button?
Hold on to. Well, you can't let me do a solo though. You have to chime in here.
There are people on tonight who don't even understand what we're doing.
Oh, there's the elevator.
This is how we exit our webinars. So we're gonna hit the button. I'm really sorry I hit your foot. I didn't mean to. I feel really bad now. Like it's I think I can still see your head.